Hi, it's Karen Gosling from Change Your Man Toolkit. Are you one of those couples that have an argument anytime you are going somewhere in the car together and you don't know where you're going? And you get asked to navigate and husband's driving and a huge big argument arises about navigating? Well, then you absolutely need this tool. You know, even the experts, even the counsellors amongst us, including me, have arguments in the car about navigating and doing it wrongly. You know, Shelley and Justin were on their way to a show in the city and going to a theatre that they'd never been to before. Justin was at the wheel as usual. He often drove, or he usually drove when they were going anywhere together. And he asked Shelley to look up the address. And Shelley did so. She was reasonable at looking at a map, but when she actually got open the map and had a look at it, she turned it around. She turned it upside down so that she could work out where they were going. And Justin snapped at her and said, you know, what are you doing reading that thing upside down for? And Shelley said, well, because I've got to match it according to the direction that we're going. And he said, oh, don't be so dumb, you know. If a book was meant to be, if a street directory was meant to be read upside down, they would print it upside down. And Shelley actually felt really quite hurt by that. And she said, but you know, I need to actually just turn it around and check where we're going. Now, men actually have a much better spatial awareness and they get directions and angles much better than women. And so it is really hurtful to women when they're doing their best to read a street directory or to read a map, and they can generally work it out for themselves. But where the hurt comes is where they get put down for the way they do it, and where their husband gets irritated at the way that they're actually sorting out their own issue. So what you actually need on an occasion like this is my tool called the GPS Guru. And this is the way where you will be absolutely in charge of allowing your man to get to the place where he wants to go without there being this fight, without there being this conflict. And just for a little bit of further information, the GPS navigation system was first, the GPS navigation system that allows a map to be read upside down like women like to do it, was first put into BMW cars and was an immediate hit. Thought you might like to know that. Bye.